Good afternoon, everybody online, everybody on site. My name is Reza, and I'll be serving as your host or Toastmaster of the day today. Today is very exciting because, first of all, I want to apologize because yes, we're having a slight delay because of the hybrid settings and miscommunication and whatnot. But we're on track now, so we're going to start the session. We're going to start the meeting. It's the first ever Batavia Toastmasters Club. Let's give a round of applause, everybody. Okay, I see everybody in online, also very festive. Thank you so much for the applause and virtual applause. So before we start, I would like to give a little bit of context on what it is. So Batavia Toastmasters, as you know, today's meeting, we're going to have, I think the theme is, and the word of the day is install. And it's coincide
Terus dia mau
with one of the agenda we're going
presentasi di
to
sini.
have
Pakai
today,
laptop yang itu aja.
which
Presentasi.
is
Oh ya.
we're going to have installation
Ini laptop
and
punya Propus. Ada juga terus sama timer lain. Nggak tahu di sini mah terbatas banget.
And so
Ini laptop punya. Kemarin pakai laptop itu. Kalau butuh yang buat present pakai laptop itu.
Oh, terus kayak itu ada the first club name essential and the second club name motivator. And so I would like to maybe invite. Wait, is this still working? So, okay, is it working now?
Udah betul.
Okay, I would like to ask maybe Professor Leon, what was the last thing that you heard from me? Just to check.
I cannot hear.
Sorry?
The voice is not that clear, so Sister Reza.
Is it still not clear now?
I think
Oh.
the mic that you're holding is not the one that we're hearing. I think we're hearing the mic from the laptop.
I don't think the mic is working then. Test. Okay, which laptop?
There you go. That when you say something closer just then, that's the mic.
It's going to be a very weird hybrid experience.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes. How about this?
Yes, can you speak again? I think.
Okay. Now, is it better?
Can someone use the mic just to check?
Nah, ini udah benar. This is already. Tadi di sana bisa kok. Iya, tadi di sana. So, di sini jadi.
Test.
Udah benar. Kalau di sini tes.
Yes. Test.
Toastmaster Reza, maybe if you are closer to the laptop or closer to the camera, sorry.
Yeah, we're testing the device that was working 5 minutes ago.
How about this? Yeah.
Well, if you speak near here, it's going to be audible. The thing is, if we speak closer to this, we're going to like.
Kita udah milih mikrofonnya ke sini.
Huh?
Kita udah pilih mikrofonnya bukan di internal laptop tapi ke sini.
But it's still.
Maybe it's on the sound on the laptop, so you can try and disable the input from the laptop mic and just choose the mic from
This.
yeah, see, like
It's
now yeah, that who just said that.
Can you hear me?
Now we can. Yes.
That was a great suggestion. Thank you so much, Toastmaster A. We did switch the microphone from the laptop.
There you go. Yeah.
Okay, so we could start or restart the meeting again, which was weird because I just had like 2 minutes of monologue and introduction, but it's okay. So good day, everybody. My name is Teresa. I'll be serving as your Toastmaster of the day. So we're having like a massive on-site audience here, and we also have massive online audience there, which we could feel the huge amount of energy, which is good. So today's theme is the emergence, and the word of the day is install. And I would like to give a context on why this meeting even happened. So as you may or may not know, actually, can I have soon to be Toastmaster Aisha go here? Aisha, right? Anissa, sorry, Anissa. Anissa, yes, can you come in front? Let's give Toastmaster Anissa a round of applause, everybody. So this is our soon to be Toastmaster member who used to come here when we're called as Jakarta Toastmasters. Come a little bit closer. So this is your stage. We have another mic. So could you explain a little bit, how did you hear about this meeting?
Okay. This is my second meeting in Toastmaster. Actually, I'm very surprised you call my name. Why I'm here? Because I wanna improve my English language for a job, maybe, or prepare my master degree. So I hope this community help me to upgrade my knowledge, my experience, and my confidence. Okay.
Thank you so much, soon to be Toastmaster Anissa. Let's give soon to be Toastmaster Anissa a round of applause. You can get back to your seat. So earlier, just now, I asked soon to be Toastmaster Anissa, how did she hear how did she hear this meeting? And she mentioned that she heard it back when we are called as motivators. And she wasn't even aware that we're now having a new name. So whose voice is that? Is that mine? No, okay. Okay, so this is such an exciting session because this is the first time Batavia Toastmasters conduct its meeting, and we came from two existing, fantastic, amazing club, which are Essential Toastmasters Club and Jakarta Motivators Toastmaster Club. So the reason why we became into one was because is because we decided that sometimes when two forces become one, it's not necessarily a bad thing. So I would like to open a discussion. I would like to open the session. Has anybody online or on site ever encountered a situation where they or you meet someone that is so different and you are forced to stick with this person? And how did that interaction bring you to the result? Anybody wants to share anything? Maybe because we had on-site audience earlier, we could check if online audience would like to volunteer. Okay, I feel that Toastmaster Leonie. Oh, Nisrin actually raised her hand. Okay, I was going to point to Toastmaster Leonie. Toastmaster Nisrin, yes, you may unmute your microphone.
Yeah, thank you for the opportunity, Toastmaster Reza. I had this experience with my little brother. So, because he is my little brother, I need to stick with him like throughout all my life. And it's a bit unfortunate actually because I used to be someone who is more childlike, I guess. But since I got a little brother, I learned to change myself to become more mature person, to be able to also teach him wherever he needs. That's all from me. Back to you, Toastmaster Reza.
Thank you so much for a very personal story, which involves your brother even. And yes, we sometimes coincide with differences, but it doesn't mean that we should actually give up or give in. In fact, I remember the first time I was surfing as the committee in Toastmasters, in Essential Toastmasters, I had to serve to someone who's so different with me. I'm such a very talkative person. This person is such a very shy person and does not speak a lot. In fact, I want to call her here. Toastmaster Sanjung, you want to come to stage? I am not going to. No, you have to come to when I call you. That's the rule. That's the rule. Okay, Toastmaster Sanjung, you can come. Just so that people see you before you present your speech, which I think only 3 minutes, right? Yeah, so that's why I give you another minutes here. So, Toastmaster Sanjung.
Yeah.
I want to ask you, what was your first impression when you were working with me? Because we were different, right?
Yeah.
See, we're different. Woman, man.
Firstly, my impression, you are talkative, active,
I am.
and different with me that I'm less words, and you always can alive our conversation. When I met you in the conversation, that I'm the one that have creativity to open the discussion or conversation, and I feel comfort with him because he always looking for the thing that engage me to have conversation with him. And also I have a bonding when we are in a club officers, even though at that COVID COVID period, but we never meet physically to collaboration, but internally in our heart we can have those solid bonding or connection.
Thank you so much for taking over my explanation, Toastmaster Sanjung. You may get back to your seat. Let's give Toastmaster Sanjung a round of applause, everybody. That was so true because when I first saw Toastmaster Sanjung in my club, I did not think that Sanjung and I have something in common even. And then I have to work with her. And the great thing is that something that are so different could actually be compatible, not just contradicting to each other. So I help complement what Sanjung does not have. And on the other hand, Sanjung also provides that to me. And so I'm hoping that the emergence of Batavia Toastmaster that was born from Essential Toastmasters and Jakarta Motivator Toastmasters would also bring something better and sustainable in the future. And so let's just kick off this meeting. So there will be like 4 main sessions in this meeting. Usually there are 3, but especially today, we're going to have 4 sessions. The first one is prepared speaking session. And then the second one is the table topic session. And then the third one is evaluation session. Okay, I forgot that we have so many guests here. So forgive me. So the first one is prepared speaking session. Prepared speaking session is basically where you're going to witness our members deliver their project. So you get to see what Toastmasters are, what kind of project we have, and how we're going to deliver that in form of speeches and public speaking. So we're going to have 3 projects today, one of whom is Sanjung. And then later on, so it's basically like a class presentation. Later on, the second session is an impromptu session, or we usually call it as table topic session. Now, this is the funnest session because I would say that this session looks like a beauty pageant session kind of thing, like a Miss Universe kind of thing, because you're going to have a random questions, and then you have to answer that questions gracefully as if that you were a Miss Universe candidate. And the fun thing about this session is that everybody gets to join, especially if you are guests, if you are visiting Toastmasters who did not serve as role takers or did not give evaluation speeches, you could join, and we encourage you to join. Our impromptu speech session will be led later by Toastmaster Nuril, who is so beautiful wearing blue right now. She just said, of course. Well, I admire that confidence. And then the third session is evaluation session. Now, this is where we learn from each other. In Toastmasters, we don't have teacher, we don't have professor, we do have curriculum, we do have peer mentor. So after someone deliver their project, after we conduct the session, there will be a bunches of people who will come to the stage, who observe and provide their insights on what went well in this meeting and what could be improved from this meeting. So that's how we learn to be a better speaker, better communicator, or better person in general. But And then lastly, we're going to have the fourth session is very special today. As I mentioned, this is a new club coming from two different clubs. So we're going to have an official sacred installation where we're going to announce who are the executive committee here who will serve in this club for the next 1 year or 2 semesters. Okay, having said that, those are our 4 agenda today. Before proceeding, like I mentioned, I'm not going to be the one who's here alone. In fact, I will be assisted with marvelous role takers that will help me out. So I would like to call upon the general evaluator, whose name I forgot. Serve as general evaluator today. No, we don't have general evaluator. Okay, we do have grammarian, who is Toastmaster Prao. Without further ado, I would like to call upon our language assistant today, our grammarian, one of the most senior member in Toastmaster Prao. Let's give Toastmaster Prao a round of applause.
Thank you, Reza, for the energy. It's really blasted, right? Okay, I will be the grammarian for today. For you guests or maybe first timer joining the Toastmasters meeting, grammarian roles is to evaluate the grammar usage for from all of the audience, and I will give some highlights, not pointing many errors, but more like in the spirit of learning together. So we will discuss 1 or 2 topics regarding to the grammar. Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you, Toastmaster Prao. So for guests who have no idea what grammarian is, yeah, basically someone who's going to be our grammar Nazi in a good way. So we call it grammarian, but it's not so much as grammar Nazi. The second role that will be helping me out would be, wait, let me read it. We have a timer, and our timer is online. So I would like to call upon Toastmaster Alpha for introducing who you are and your role.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. Toastmaster and guests, my name is Pujal Fateha. Today, I will serve you all as the timer. I will time the table topics, speaker, formal speeches, or the prepared speech, and of course, the evaluation. And I will also alert each speaker of the time they have left using the green. Wait, I will show you the green. The green card like this, the yellow card, and then the red card. I will raise the green card like this at the 1 minute on table topic session, 2 minute on evaluation session, and 5 minutes at the prepare speech. Then I will raise the yellow card like this at the 1 minute and 30 second on table topics, 2 minute and 30 second in individual evaluation, and 6 minutes at prepare speech. Then I will raise the red card like this at the 2 minute on table topics, 3 minutes on the evaluation, and 7 minutes on prepare speech. That's all from me. And then I will give the report upon by the call of the GE or by the chat box. Thank you. Back to the site.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Alpha. Now I would like to call upon our next role taker. I think she's ballot counter. Yeah. I would like to call upon our ballot counter, Toastmaster Nabila, far from SCBD. The stage is yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster Reza. Good afternoon, everyone. Today I have the responsibility as the ballot counter. My role is to cast a ballot for the prepared speaker and then the evaluators. And at the end of the session, I will inform to you the winner of each category. That's all from me. Thank you.
And I think we have had all the role takers, right? Oh, okay. Nanda. Okay, so earlier, I mentioned that we're going to have an impromptu session who will be led by Toastmaster Norel, but she will come and be introduced later in the second session. She will be evaluated by our impromptu evaluator, Toastmaster Nanda, who I think is online wearing a beautiful mask. So Nanda, would you introduce your role?
Okay, thank you, our Toastmaster Reza. So, I don't want to I don't want to evaluate Toastmaster Nuril, but I will evaluate the speakers for table topic. Yes, I'm Nanda, and now I'm serving as table topic evaluator. So basically, we try to improve our public speaking skills better in every meetings. That's why I'm here to evaluate all of the table topic speakers, and from 1 until 2 minutes, you will know how to be a better public speaker in the end. Thank you, and back to Tom, Toastmaster Riza. Thank you.
Right, I forgot that the role of TT impromptu evaluator is not to evaluate Toastmaster Nuril, but for impromptu speakers later. Thank you so much for the clarification, Toastmaster Nanda. And so those are the role takers, right? Am I missing somebody? Okay. Now we're all set. We're all set to start our first session, which I'm so excited and I cannot wait to start, to hand over the stage to someone. So we're going to start to this first session, which is the prepared speaking session. Prepared speaking session will be basically a session where you get to see our Toastmasters members of Batavia, and sometimes visiting Toastmasters can do as well, deliver their project. So I would like to call upon, we have we have two prepared speaker. The third prepared speaker is actually also the host or the moderator for the table topic speaker. So I'm just going to introduce two prepared speaker in this session. The first one, our first speaker came from far, far away from Batavia herself, Toastmaster Nisrin, but I'm not going to be the one who's going to introduce her. Rather, I would like to call upon her evaluator, Toastmaster Ray, to further introduce who Toastmaster Nisrin is and what her project is. So without further ado, I would like to call upon Toastmaster Ray. The screen is yours. Yeah,
Thank
let's
you
give
very
him
much.
a round of applause. This is a very great energy, Ray, here.
Thank you very much, our Tom Toastmaster Reza. Hello, everyone. My name is Ray. I come from Metropolitan Toastmasters Club, and it's an honor for me to be here at the first ever Batavia Toastmasters Club's meeting. And today, I'm honored to be your evaluator, evaluating our first speaker, Toastmaster Nisrin. She is currently embarking on her pathway of motivational strategies. And ladies and gentlemen, hear me out. This is going to be her very first speech, which is amazing. So in the very first speech of Toastmasters, we have a project called the Icebreaker. And let me tell you the purpose of this project. The purpose of Icebreaker is to introduce herself to the club and to begin to learn the basic skills of public speaking. The title that she chose is My Journey with Dance. So I cannot wait for her to share her personal story and how dance has played a very integral role in her life. Toastmasters Nisrin has 4 to 6 minutes to complete her speech. As Toastmaster Nisrin installs confidence and inspiration in us with her story, let's warmly welcome Toastmaster Nisrin. Toastmaster Nisrin, My Journey with Dance, My Journey with Dance, Toastmaster Nisrin.
Thank you for the opportunity, Toastmaster Ray. Again, hi everyone. My name is Nisrin. I come from Sukabumi, 2 hours from Jakarta, and this is my first speech. So I'm pretty nervous right now. Once again, before we start, I want to say thank you so much to Toastmaster of the meeting as well, Reza, for this opportunity. And I also want to thank Akila, who isn't here, unfortunately, because without her, I won't be joining Toastmaster at all. I remember the first time I joined as a guest, I became intrigued at Toastmaster because I think this is my opportunity to build up my self-confidence, to practice my public speaking skills, and to actually conquer my fear and my anxiety of public speaking. Before I start, I want to ask everybody, do you ever feel anxious? before you do your speech? Can anyone answer it? Yes or no? By chat or like by nodding? Okay, I see some yes.
Yes.
Because yeah, me too. I'm pretty nervous right now. And I want to tell you about my journey with dance and the way dance also helped me to ease myself with my anxiety. So I struggle a lot with low self-confidence since I was a small kid. I remember I used to dream to become a dancer, and I used to really love those graduation events, this performing when you were little. I really enjoy growing up performing there. But then when I grew up, I become comparing myself with other people. I learned that it's really hard to show yourself, and then you cannot compare yourself to other people. You cannot think that you are not enough. And at the end, with that, I began to lose my self-confidence, and I began to drift away from like the dream of become an actual dancer. With that being said, with me looking at myself negatively, I always compare myself to those who is really, really good at dance, to those who is really, really doing extensively at their dance club. I thought that I wasn't pretty enough, I wasn't confident enough, I was so shy, I wasn't popular enough, and those kind of like brainwash me in a way. So I kind of believe that I am not enough to become an actual dancer. This is where to start, where I actually lose myself in the process and lose my dreams in the way. But then a miracle happened. Thankfully, a miracle happened. When I turned 22, I watched this amazing K-drama. Unfortunately, I forgot the name, but it was about a grandpa in his 60s, and he just learned ballet when he turned 60. It was really inspirational because in that way, I learned that it is never fully too late to learn something that you love, but also I learned how big of a regret that you can get if you don't start chasing your dreams in the early days of your life. So because of that, I start pondering about it, and I start to think to myself, you know what? I cannot go on with my life like this. I learned to ignite in me that I want to jump, over this wall of like self-confidence and stuff. So I take the first leap. I sign up in a dance club or like in a dance session. The first time I joined that dance session, it was terrifying. Like this is my first time speech, so this is also terrifying for me. It was terrifying. I was shaking. I'm so scared, but at the end, I actually kind of love it because I see my growth in it. I see how it installed a new type of confidence in me, and I, in the end, I go to a dance class every week until now. So what I'm about to say to you guys is that it's kind of okay to feel anxious sometimes with having low self-confidence and stuff, but remember that you need to do something about it. You need to think like what other experience that you can install in your life so you can get through that experience and learn to overcome your anxiety and your low self-confidence. One quote that I want you to always remember that even if you feel anxious, don't let it stop you from dreaming. I think that's all from my speech today. Thank you, everyone. Back to you, Toastmaster Ray.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Nisrin. Let's give Toastmaster Nisrin another round of applause, everybody. That was such a vulnerable statement. Toastmaster Nisrin, are you still there? Okay, before you go, I would like to ask you a follow-up question. So I really love the fact that you're open and being vulnerable about your dream and your journey as a dancer. But during the moment where you feel that you are missing that confidence, what did you say to yourself to regain that confidence back? Particular words that you say.
I think there is no particular words, but I try to compare myself with who I am like 10 years ago, or like 5 years ago, or like 1 year ago. And I come to a realization that the old me will proud of the new me. So I always strive for a better version of myself.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Nisrin. You may go back to wherever you come from, but that was such a very personal thing because I encountered a similar psychological turmoil with you. Maybe we could speak a little later. But there you go. There was your first example of prepared speaking in Toastmasters. So if you're wondering, oh, are Toastmaster speakers going to present like an in-depth report, like a very boring research topic? No. In fact, we present something that's relatable, that's universal, that is very easy to understand, like your dream, like your job, or like your problems on daily lives. So that was a great example. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Nisrin. Now I would like to call upon our second speaker. I know the second speaker is, I forgot her evaluator. Thank you so much. Okay, so well, before introducing the second speaker, I want to call upon the evaluator, very special lady, previous division director of Division G. So, Mas Titin, the screen is yours. Let's give her a round of applause, everybody.
Thank you, Toastmaster Reza, and good afternoon, fellow Toastmasters. This afternoon, I am honored to evaluate Toastmaster Aryani Sanjung's speech. It is from Leadership Development Level 4, Project 2. The duration is 2 to 3 minutes. It is about TLI Round 1. Let us welcome Toastmaster Aryani with the purpose statement of this project is for the member to practice developing a plan, building a team, fulfilling the plan with the help of her team. Sneak peek towards TLI Round 1, Toastmaster Aryani Sanjung.
Could you please share the one? Okay. Send the file. Hello, everyone. Every ending is the starting point for us for another session. Today, Area Director Monica will install the top officers of Batavia Toastmasters Club. That indicate entering new calendar academic year for July 2024. Toastmaster Leadership Institute. This is the biannual event of Toast Officer, and this is mandatory, but members are welcome as well to participate. And I myself, this is my new experience for me, and I cooperate with Wilson Loudon, the leader from Division B, to organize this event. The two essential things that concern on myself. First is preparation, and the second about announcement. Preparation, the things that I have to do is first, pick the venue, second, form the team, and then three, budgeting instead. So I can fix about which fee for entrance cost for the TLI Round 1. The first is pick a venue. What is my consideration? This is accessible and affordable price, and you can reach the venue by public transport, online transport, or private vehicles. And of course, the second is for the committee, because the event will encompass around 100 participants from all group officers and members of Division B and I and other division as of B and I as well. And the second part is announcement. How I can do that? I discussed with area director as the announcer and the informant to the club of their area. So the club officer and member can save the date and mark the date. So they can spare their time on 4th August on Sunday. And the second is delivering my project for level 4 is promoting and marketing for me as well. So please everyone, for those who haven't yet register this event. And host, you invite me later in the state, so I also invite you to register, yeah. And Ragu Putra as well. I welcome if you register to support our events. That's all the preparation and announcement of our event getting closer. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sanjung. And thank you for the invitation, but I have to say, maybe. I'll be out of town on 1st August. Let's hope that I will be back on 4th. But that is such a very cool agenda. Why should join TLI? Interactive learning experience, enhanced in building skills, establish solid networking, knowledge to elevate club. Is this only for members or non-members can join as well? Guests as well, which means that all of you guests here can also consider yourself come and see how Toastmaster Sanjung will be the mastermind of this event. And another fun thing is BYOT, bring your own tumbler. So there will be like water. Okay, and they're free. Okay, that's good. That's good. You should have said that. Free water, right? Bring your own tumbler. Okay. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Sanjung. And with that said, that wrapped up our first session. I would like you to give another round of applause for prepared speakers. Let's give them a round of applause. It requires courage, preparation, even as simple as making a flyer or maybe practice writing the structure and speeches, but it requires preparation. In fact, public speaking is only like 20% delivery, but 80% of them are preparation. So if you don't prepare, you can tell that people are unprepared. So that was a very good example on what kind of project that we get to deliver on Toastmasters. Toastmaster Sanjung basically showcased the most leadership aspect of Toastmasters. And Toastmaster Nisrin is more about being a very vulnerable and personalized speaker kind of thing. So in Toastmasters, I would say that, yes, Toastmasters is a public speaking community, but more than that, I think it's a gym for soft skill. You get to practice your communication, you get to practice your mind, you get to practice your body language. So just like gym, it's very personalized, it's very self-driven. You can practice your back, your bicep, you can practice your mouth first, or you can practice your leadership first. So that's what, in a way, what you will get when you become a member in Toastmasters. Moving on, we're going to proceed to the second session. Now I would like to ask, since I cannot hear the online audience, maybe you can just react with love or yes, do what Nisrin does like that, react, show our energy. So I would like to ask, are you ready for the second session? I don't think you're ready though. The second session is the most exciting part. I want to see, I want to feel. Even the hearts coming from Toastmaster Leone is more exciting than your energy here. So I want to ask one more time. Your voice has to be a little louder than me, okay? And I'm 1, you're like what, 20? So when I say, are you ready? You have to say yes, but with a higher volume, with a bigger spirits, okay? Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you ready? That's the spirit. So I would like to give the control to our second speaker, not second, the leader of the second session today, which is the impromptu speaker, Toastmaster Nurel, but she will be evaluated because this is another prepared project. informed of leading another session. She will be evaluated by our visiting Toastmaster member whose hearts are everywhere earlier. So I would like to call upon Toastmaster Leonie. Please, the screen is yours.
Thank you so much, everyone. And my name is Leonie from ICBD Toastmasters Club, and I have the honor to be the evaluator for Toastmaster Nuril, who's going to perform the evaluation. The active listening project. So the purpose of this project is for the member to demonstrate her ability to listen to what others say. So without further ado, let's welcome Toastmaster Nuril as our table topic master, who will install confidence and spontaneous thinking in us by delivering interesting topics. So Toastmaster Nuril, the stage is yours.
Can you hear me clearly? Yes. Okay. So this one. All right. So welcome to the Top Well Topic Sessions, and then you are with me, Nuril. And then in this sessions, I'm gonna give you a question, and then you should answer the questions. But don't be afraid with that, and don't be intimidated with my serious face. It's just the template of my face, guys. Yeah, so I can control it. I want to smile all the time. It's gonna be awkward, right? Yeah. Okay, so are you ready to ask these questions?
Yes.
Right. Are you ready, guys, for online? Only? Okay, good. But I'll give you the first chance for guess here first. Is it okay, right? Yeah. Hey, wait a minute. It's a shares. Okay, so who's gonna be the first? But he also okay, come here. Sanju, not guess? Okay, okay. Our grammarian.
Yes. What does that mean?
Okay, for guess. Wait. Thank you. So I just show you the question now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is
Oh yeah, thank you. Hello.
okay, ready?
Yeah, ready.
Our timer. Immediate.
Timer. Oh yeah, okay. Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you, Atta. Yeah.
Okay, the first questions.
Questions.
Oh.
Oh, so
Oh.
cool.
Oh, so cool.
Okay. Okay.
Ready?
Bismillah.
Oh, Bismillah. Timer, are you ready? Okay, the stage is yours.
Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Toastmasters, how many apps that we have on your phone? More than 30, I guess,
Oh, wait,
right?
so what?
How many apps that you do not use, but you keep installing it? More than 30 also? No? Okay. The best apps that I've ever installed, trust me or not, is the banking apps. Yeah, but it's quite a high leap, yeah, a significant jump, because apps are booming around 2014, 15, I guess, and I already need to do the banking activity, and I need to do transactions, everything, and sometimes I go to the bank manually, go to the tellers, go to the CS, and do everything as much as my financial needs, and it's such quite a waste of time. Do you agree with me?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then suddenly, boom, there's like banking apps, and then you probably have like 10 bank account, right? But like, but I don't know like how many rupiah that you have in those accounts. No. So you have, I believe that you at least have one banking apps, right? Banking apps, and then you did everything with those. You transfer, you top up your e-wallet, you probably buy some investment, right? Or probably you do the e-commerce shopping, right? So that makes your life easier. Also makes my life easier. So if I have to choose, yeah, it's gonna be banking apps. Sounds cliche. Sounds like boring. but the different changes of the process, from the manual to just like sit down, open your smartphone, and then do many transactions through those banking apps. Yep. And of course, since you and also me have more than one banking apps, of course, you install like more than one banking apps, right? So use it wisely. Yeah. Don't spend too much money. Spend your money for saving. Okay. That's for me. Yeah. Thank you. Back to you, Nuril.
Thank you, TM Proud. Right, so I can feel you because I've got a lot of apps on my phone, even though I rarely use it. Do you also like that, guys? Yes, but I do agree with TM Proud because I love M-Banking's apps. I've got more than one, even though the saldo is only in one app, right? Okay, so we move on to the second speaker. So who is ready, guys? Should I do? All right, good. What's your name? Anissa. Anissa. All right, Anissa, come here. You just choose the number here.
Number
Number
5.
already. Okay, number 5. Yeah.
Installation. What's the meaning of installation?
Kamu tuh pernah install apa paling lama? Apa? Pernah install apa paling lama atau merangkai benda?
Mengcreate sesuatu gitu. Okay. Thank you for the opportunity. Sorry. Actually, honestly, this is my first time speaking English in front of other people. I'm kind of nervous. The question was it? Experience.
Yeah, the longest installations you have experienced.
Maybe I want to talk about my business. Maybe. Okay. So in my college, I built a business. Business call is Navigold. It's a platform selling gold. Yeah. So first the business start from sorry. Okay. First, I like sell something to my college. So I have no.
You can use bahasa word if you want.
Oh, go apa? Okay. Jadi I want to tell you my story in business in college. So Oke, jadi pengalaman dalam membangun bisnis. Jadi ini bisnis kecil-kecilan about gold. Jadi awal mula saya membangun bisnis ini, kenapa? Karena saya punya keresahan terkait menabung. Jadi saya menjual emas sekaligus mengedukasi teman-teman menabung agar bisa punya tabungan dan bisa mencapai apa yang dia inginkan, target finansialnya gitu. Itu udah berjalan sekitar 2 tahun. Gitu. Jadi jadi setiap jam istirahat biasanya saya ke kelas-kelas, ke kakak kelas atau di setiap apa namanya toilet, I meet someone to give my number and acquisition her to my client or my customer like that. So I hope my business can grow up and make more consumer and maybe the branding of my business can ya semoga bisa lebih sukses lagi dan seperti
Thank you. Soon to BTM, right? Soon to BTM, Nisa. How do you feel standing here? Nervous? Yes. Yeah, that I'm feeling right now.
Are you?
Okay. So, you were building business when you were in university. All right, that's great. That's something I'm not brave enough to do it. Well, so you are a strong and courageous person, I think. So wish your business keeps thriving. All right, next, second, third, right, third speaker. Anyone online wants to try? Yes. No?
Yes.
Guess. Oh, sorry, guys. Online is still on in the line.
Who raised their hand?
Just what? Just what?
One other raised.
Ulfa.
Nuril, we have online participant, Ulfa here.
Oh yeah, right. Okay. So we will Ulfa first, and then next to Nabila later on, and then after that you. All right, and then you. Oh no, later. Okay. Don't worry. Ulfa, can you see my screen?
Yeah, hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah, of course, clearly. So which number do you want?
Number 6.
Excuse me?
Number 6? Number 6?
Oh, number 6.
6 apa 3?
Yeah.
6, right?
Number 6, right?
6.
Yeah, number 6.
Okay, number 6. Number 6 sudah nggak sih? Tadi nomor berapa? 5.
Not yet.
Sorry, I forgot. Oh, yeah. This is the question. Okay, ready? I'm gonna stop my screen.
Okay, yeah, I'm ready.
Right.
Yeah. I want to tell you about something that an awkward awkward situation. When I was in college, I went to the college with my motorcycle. Yeah. And then when I want to go home, I asked my friends to join in with me because we are in the same way. Yeah. Uh, let's go. Let's go home with me. I bring my motorcycle. Yeah. But when I arrived in when I arrived in basement to take my motorcycle, oh, I just realized I didn't bring my motorcycle, and because I went to the college with online Gojek, yeah. I just realized I didn't bring my motorcycle, and then I just laughed to my friends that I already asked to join with me. And then after that, my friends just laugh also. My friend just laugh also, and posting it in her Instagram. And everybody in my class know it. And then it's become an awkward situation. In the next day, everybody in my class asked me, "Did you do you bring your motorcycle?" It's like a joke, and it's happened until I graduate at my college. I think that's an awkward situation for me because I asked my friends to join to go home with me with my motorcycle, but I forget I didn't bring my motorcycle. Okay, thank you.
Oh, wait. Yeah, that's funny. Thank you for sharing funny story, Ulfa. So,
Thank you very much.
so I think that's what do you call it? I forgot in English. I don't start everything. I'm gonna say like it's like a public image for yourself. You forgot that you don't bring your motorcycle, but you don't forget it anymore, right?
I didn't forget.
Right. Okay, so wish you got a good memory so you don't say embarrassing thing again to your friends. All right, now let's continue to the fourth speaker. Yeah, come here. 4, 5, 6. Right. What's your name?
Okay. Hello, I'm Toastmaster Sony from SCBT Toastmasters. Hi, Toastmaster Leonie.
Okay. You're
Hello.
your turn.
Hi.
All right.
Okay.
Ready.
I'm just number 3. Well, I saw that the question was quite simple before, but why this is quite hard?
That's what you have.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. So, I will say that I'm currently in the very quite stable position in life. Not that stable, but because I've been doing a lot of a lot of healing journey in myself, so that I can process my things that gone through in my life better. But there is one thing that I still wish that should emerge in my life is my love life. It's because sometimes when we focus on too hard on the career, study, and so on, we forgot to install the love life in our life purpose. And sometimes we thought that love life is not important, but in fact, it is, because at the end, we all deserve a good companion for our life, right? So that's one that I'm still wishing for that. Thank you.
Thank you, TM Sony. Right? I've got already a speaker microphone here. Sorry for that. All right. Thank you, TM Sony. So I wish you got a good love life soon, right? Yeah. Okay. Next. Guess. Yes, the man in a green shirt.
His name is Olis.
Olis. Olis, a friend of Nisrin. Nisrin. Oh yeah. Okay, Olis. Which number do you?
Which number?
Yeah.
2.
Number 2. Question? No, ready. Lorena?
Yes.
Right.
Listening.
Oh, ini maksudnya aplikasi yang paling direkomendasi.
Okay.
The WhatsApp.
Alright.
Ya kedengeran juga.
Habis.
Sorry for that.
Can I start it?
Yeah, sure.
Well, this is my first experience to speak up in front of you all. So I'm going to try it. So for me, myself, the application, the list that I don't really recommend you to install the application. It's called by TikTok.
No.
Why? For me, myself, it's gonna waste your time. You wanna scroll your time. Sometimes it is based on my experience a long time ago when I installed it. It took a lot of time. For example, before I sleep, I scroll up TikTok and it wastes my time. And then I didn't find the useful thing over there. It was a long time ago. Such as, when you look at somebody else dancing, and then not only dancing, but also sometimes opening, such as like that, such as sometimes open their glove and something like that. But for me, myself, I don't really recommend you to install TikTok long time ago. But now, when TikTok the second period, there are a lot of benefit content such as education and then travel and etc. At the time, I don't really recommend you to install TikTok, but now TikTok is getting better and better, I think. Thank you.
Thank you, Oli. So in the end, do you recommend TikTok or not? Because I'm confused. Yes or no? Just stand your point. Well, I do agree with you. TikTok is the worst app because I'm addicted to TikTok, right? I can live without TikTok, even we search in TikTok, right? Yeah. Okay, so for the last speaker, I invite you, girl. Come here. Yes, exactly. Okay, so ready. I just give you. But I forget which one hasn't. Oh yeah. Okay, what's your name?
I'm Bebe from SCBD.
Oh, SCBD.
Yeah.
Are you also Toastmaster?
Yes.
Oh,
Finally.
we got the Toastmasters guest here. All right, ready.
Yes.
So the question is this one. You can see the question, right?
Mm. Okay.
Okay, ready.
So the question, let me read the question for you guys to understand.
Yeah, okay, okay.
So the question is, what do you usually do when a problem emerges at work? Okay. So usually, so we know that we cannot avoid any problem in our life, right? Either in our life, love life, work, family, and everything. But it's about how we solve it or how we face the problem that we had. Well, in my case, if I have a problem, usually what installed in my mind, the first time I will break it down and try to find out the root cause of a problem. After that, I try to find out which one is the most important thing or the least important thing. And if I do this, what will be the impact? And if I do then the second choice, what will be the impact? From there, I can I can make a decision which problem solving that I will choose to emerge all the problem I have at work. That's all from me. Back to you.
Thank you, Bebe. Oh, thanks for sharing the tips. Yeah, so if I've got a problem at work, so I can make a list, so I don't have to be in drama, right? Yeah. Okay. So that's the end of this session, and then it's time for me to sign out. Bye, guys.
Okay, let's give Toastmaster Nuril a round of applause, everybody. So before proceeding to the third session, I would like to announce that if you wonder what the time are for, what the color codes are for, because at the end of the session, we're going to vote our favorite speaker. We're going to vote our favorite prepared speaker. We're going to vote our favorite table topic speaker. With that said, I would like to clarify to Toastmaster Alfat, are all the speakers, both from the prepared speaking and the table topic, eligible to be voted?
All the speakers at the prepared speech session are eligible, and at the table topics are eligible except Anissa and Sony.
Okay. Okay then, except Anissa and Sony, everybody's eligible in table topic, which will be voted later after the evaluation session, just to make things sufficient and efficient. Okay, now before we proceed to the third session, I just realized that I can touch myself here. Okay, now proceeding to the third session, which is the evaluation session. It's one of the most fundamental session in Toastmasters because we get to learn from everybody. Now, basically in the evaluation session, there will be two main sessions, two main sub-sessions. The first one is the individual evaluators. So you have witnessed all the prepared speakers earlier. We will call upon their individual evaluator one by one to teach us in a way what went good and what we can learn from and what could be improved. And then later also we're going to have a grammarian and also voting from the ballot. With that said, I would like to call upon our first evaluator who evaluated our first speaker, Toastmaster Ray. Are you there?
Yes, am I audible?
Yes, you're audible and the screen is yours.
Greatness isn't about reaching goals. It's about overcoming anxieties, enduring struggles, and emerging stronger on the other side. And Toastmaster Nistrin has shown us such greatness by overcoming her anxieties, completing her first ever project in Toastmasters. Please, everyone, give her a thunderous applause. Ladies and gentlemen, what an amazing and inspiring and vulnerable speech that she had. There are not one, not two, but three things that I would like to highlight from her speech. The first one, notice that she used such amazing personal story, meaning that she shared a bit of herself and let us know that she loves dancing and she did dance to overcome her anxieties. By this, she let us know about herself, meaning that she introduced herself to us, which is the main project of Icebreaker. The second thing, notice that she smiled the entire time during her speech. When she smiled, I smiled. And this made a really engaging speech. The third thing is that she had amazing structure. She had amazing opening by asking us a question, and then she had a detailed story about her love of dance and hope for calming her anxieties. And then lastly, she even closed it with an encouragement, reminding us that it's okay to be nervous and anxious, but do something about it. Amazing first speech, Toastmaster Nisrin. But as every speech, there are rooms of improvement. The first thing that I would suggest you is time management. I noticed in the beginning of your speech, you began by thanking me and thanking Toastmaster Reza. But remember, in Toastmaster, we have limited time. You have 4 to 6 minutes. So I suggest to just use a shorter opening, but also a stronger one. For example, just start with your question. Have you felt anxious before? By doing that, you encourage us to be engaged while also shortening your opening. To challenge you, I noticed that I can only see half part of your body. So to the next project, hopefully you can stand up or maybe at least move the camera a little bit so that we can see your body language. All in all, great use of personal story, facial expressions, and structure, but you might want to work on your time management and your body language. As I said, you are an amazing speaker who have overcome your anxiety and taught us to do something about it. Back to you, Toastmaster of the meeting.
I just like whooping. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Ray. Now we call upon our second evaluator who's going to evaluate Toastmaster Sanjong. Without further ado, Toastmaster Titin, the stage is yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster Reza. Hello, Toastmasters. So, who will join TLI round 1? Wow. Thank you for the response. So, it has proven that Toastmaster Sanjung has been successful in inviting us to the event, to her event, TLI round 1. Toastmaster Sanjung, your speech has been well prepared. You look very confident when delivering your speech because you know exactly the content of your speech as it is the event that you will manage, the TLI. And it is very good that you have the call to action, which is the invitation that you showed on the screen, complete with the benefits of joining TLI. And as how I usually enjoy your speech, if I may, I would like to analogize it with the pastel, the snack that I like. And I usually put some chili into the pastel. And this chili is translated into my 2 humble suggestions that you may want to consider. The first suggestion is, as your speech is very nicely delivered, I think it will be more engaging if you share with us your own benefits of joining the previous TLI so that the audience can really see from your own personal experience of joining TLI and what is the benefits of joining one. And perhaps also you may want to invite one of us who has joined TLI as a kind of testimonial that TLI really is beneficial to us. So it will be more inviting, in my opinion. And second, as your speech is very nicely delivered, you may want to insert a quote or sprinkle some humor in your speech to wow us more. For example of a quote that you may want to use by John Powell, communication works for those who work at it. And I think it will suit for TLI because the theme is about communication. An example of the humor that you may want to incorporate in your speech, such as joining Toastmasters is a bit like gym. It requires regular practice, but unlike the gym, no one's asking me to lift anything heavier than a microphone. Something like that. So hopefully the humor will help us to engage more. And all the best for the TLI. Looking forward to meeting all of you at the TLI, and perhaps Toastmaster Sanjung will provide us the pastel complete with the chili. Thank you. Back to you, Toastmaster.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Titin, for making our meeting seems that everyone in this room has pastel. It seems Toastmaster Leonie think that. Toastmaster Leonie, this meeting's snack regulation is BYOP. Bring your own pastel. So no, we don't provide pastel here. And now we're going to proceed to the third evaluator. So as mentioned, Noril earlier, when leading the second session, she was also delivering her project, which will be evaluated by Toastmaster Leonie. And so I would like to call upon Toastmaster Leonie on screen. The screen is yours.
All right. So congratulations, Toastmaster Nuril, for delivering an active listening project on the table topic section with such successful theme. And you know what I love about Toastmaster Nuril? The first time she opened the table topic session, she opens that with a humor. So installing a humor on the first beginning part of the table topic really set the tone of the session into a lighter mood. So congratulations, I really love that. It makes all the audience feel lighter. So it wasn't really a burden session. And the second thing that I love from Toastmasters Nuril is that she did a recap of the summary of every speaker, of every table topic speaker, and she also did give an encouragement to all of them. Especially, I noticed that when she giving question, but how do you feel? Uh, Answering the table topic question, and you all, and she said, "Yes, I also nervous right now," and that gave the relatableness to the audience, so that the speakers can feel that it's okay to be nervous on the table topic session. That is an empathical show to the audience. Thank you so much, Professor Nuril. And for this session, I do have something in mind to improve it. I do notice that there wasn't information about the introduction of what is table topic master and what is the timing. It would be great to have a little bit of a recap because we do have guests all Toastmasters would know it would be 1 to 2 minutes, but it would be great to install that information again on that beginning, on the beginning of the session. And the second thing that I noticed that Toastmaster Noodle just end the session with thank you and that's it. It would be great to have the summary, a little bit of a recap of all the answers of the table topic, just a little bit, so that we can have a proper closure. And overall, I do love the way she delivered the session because she installed humor, she gave a recap and giving encouragement with just a little bit of introduction of the instruction and also the summary of overall session. I believe Toastmaster Nuril will deliver another amazing and impactful active listening project such as table topic session in the next session. Thank you so much and back to you, table. Back to you, Tom.
Yay! Let's give Toastmaster Leonie a huge of applause. Now, with that said, we have completed all 3 evaluators. Now, I would like to clarify to Toastmaster Alfred, are all the evaluation speakers eligible to be voted? Yes.
All the evaluation is eligible.
Thank you. So the time is not more than 3 minutes, 30 seconds. So everyone is eligible. And I would like to require assistance from our ballot counter, Toastmaster Nabila, to assist with the voting. Just to remind you, you can vote prepared speakers. We have 2 earlier, and then table topic speakers, and then lastly we have prepared speakers. Now, while waiting, we could start proceeding to, sorry, how do we vote? Are we going to vote through QR? Oh, there you go. That's the QR link, everybody. So just shoot your camera and the QR code. It will be redirected to the voting link. Still loading. Okay, we have Nistrin and Sanjung as a prepared speaker. Oh, there's only one. We have 3 links. Okay, so this is the link for prepared speaker. Okay. Has everybody voted for the prepared speaker? Or maybe you can scan me. Maybe you get a discount. Voting is important because it might result our country stability.
Toastmaster Reza, if everyone already vote, please let me know. I will share for the QR code the others. Thank you.
Someone is still shooting their camera, so I assume not everybody done with the vote. Okay. Already? I think now we can switch to the second vote. Okay, so this is Pilkada, ya.
So this is the second vote for table topic section.
We have Prau, Ulfa, Olin, Bebe. Is it Olin or Olis? Okay. Is everybody done? Yes. I think we can go to the next link, Nanda.
Okay, so this is the last for the evaluation session.
We have Toastmaster Ray, Toastmaster Titin, and Toastmaster Leonie. Okay. I think everybody has voted. Now, thank you for your vote. We're going to announce it later because we still have two amazing role takers that still needs to fill this evaluation session. So this person has just texted me, do not forget about me. So let's just call her our table topic evaluator. Nanda, the stage is yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster Reza. Yeah, I'm just worried if you forgot that I need to share my evaluation for table topic speakers. So first of all, congratulations for all speakers. Some of you may be the first timer, but I really admire how brave you deliver your thought about the topics. So this is a bit evaluation for each of you. The first of all is for Toastmaster Pro. Toastmaster Pro, as a Toastmaster member, I really love your opening line. It's very engaging by asking how many apps that we all have and installed it. I think it could be better if you have a pause between when you laugh and when you speak, because sometimes when you speak blah blah blah, blah and it make the message unclear, the previous message. So I think it could be better if you have a bit pause between that. And for soon to be Toastmaster Anissa, wow, as your first experience delivering table topic speaker, as a table topic speaker, I mean, you chose an interesting topic, selling gold. For me, it's not really common in my age people to sell gold, and it made me curious. How about this? What do you do? What I need to do? My suggestion, maybe you could ask the table topic master for giving you 30 seconds to think before you deliver the speech. So your speech would have some structure, you know what I want to share in my opening, what the main idea, and how to close this speech. But overall, it's superb. The next one is soon to be Toastmaster Ulfa. It is also your first time, if I'm not mistaken. You say how many times we forgot to what we brought. It's funny story and very engaged to people. You also re-mention the main idea in the end of the speech. It's very important so people will notice what you have been talking about. My suggestion is maybe you could make the message clearer and more effective, because in some part I found you made a repetition. So just make it more sharp. That's from me. And for Toastmaster Sony, love life is always be a hot topic, I could say. You made it clear how you try to pursue your goal, but you forget to install the love life. My suggestion, maybe you could elaborate the message more, so at least you could deliver it in 1 minute. The next one is soon to be Toastmaster Olin. Deciding to stand opposite people is an excellent choice, because like I heard and I saw, many people would give you a reaction like whoo, wah, something like that. And you also explain about how dangerous the app for your life. While you're saying, before I sleep, I scroll TikTok, blah 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 blah, and you also explain. But I think now TikTok is have a better, be a better apps. But I think it could be better if you also explain the impact, how better TikTok for your life. Example, you say, oh, we could find the education then, or maybe you could elaborate it in your life. For Toastmaster BB, welcome to Toastmaster as a member. I mean, I really love your opening. You said very bold. We can avoid the problem. It's a very strong opening, very bold. I also like how you use the body language. So my suggestion is you could more explore the room to make your performance more dynamic. Overall, I really love from the speech from all of the speakers, and I could see you have many, much more, many how to say, chance to be a better speaker by practice. That's all from me. I'll give the control back to our Tom Toastmaster Reza. Thank you.
Yay! Let's give Toastmaster Nanda a round of applause. Thank you so much for the evaluation, Toastmaster Nanda. I hope that every table topic speakers get insights and tips from Toastmaster Nanda as the observer of the session. And now we are going to, I wouldn't call it serious, but it's also a learning opportunity. So let's just call upon our Mr. Grammarian of the day. Toastmaster Prao, the stage is yours.
Thank you. Thank you once again, Reza. Yeah. For this grammarian session, I would like to ask, is there anyone wants to participate in the grammarian session? Okay. Online and offline audience, yeah, you can participate. Actually, I need 2 participants. Anyone? I need 2? 2? 2, yeah, 2 participants. We're going to learn something, yeah. So just for the creating examples that I need participant. Anyone? Or maybe online participant, maybe you can join on chat. Oh, sorry? Oh, yeah, guess. Yeah. Just like you need to speak like on your position. Yeah, you don't have to be in front. For the online audience, you can do the chat box. Can we show the chat here? Yeah, chat. Okay. Before we continue the grammarian session and with the 2 participants, I'm going to highlight some of the phrases that we might rarely hear on a daily basis. Yeah. The first one is coincide with difference. This is the phrases. What does that mean? Coincides with differences. Anyone understand about that? Coincides with difference. What is the meaning of coincides? 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 No. Coincides means something that happens at the same time. 2 events happens at the same time, right? So you can call it coincides. Sorry, we don't have board here, but I will spell it coincides. Coincides. Yeah, coincides with difference. It means that you're facing a situation where you have 2 differences and it happens at the same time, and it becomes conflict on your side. Yeah, so that's one of the rarely phrases that might help us in the future. Second one, psychological turmoil. Wow. Psychological turmoil. Yeah, you do understand what is the word psychological. What is turmoil? Turmoil. Turmoil. Coincides, yeah. Yeah, psychological turmoil. What is it? Turmoil is huru hara, hancur berantakan, ya. So it's something that damage your psychological state heavily, yeah, psychological turmoil. And then that's the first part. Second part, I want to highlight some of the great quotes from our speakers. The first one is, it's better not to install TikTok, which I agree. Yeah, I don't install TikTok. Yeah, sorry. And then the third one, the second one is, you or I or us need to find out the root cause of the problem. This is really great, because if you do not know what is the root cause of the problem, you cannot solve your problem. And then the third one, which I found the best one for today, is, we forgot to install our love life. That's a very good quote, yeah, from of the speakers. Thank you very much. And now the last part, more like on the learning part, I want to highlight how we are going to use but versus however. You know, but versus however. So, okay. But can be, oh, sorry. Okay. First one, how you are going to use however. Yeah. However can be used as a start of the sentence. Okay. However can also be used in the middle of the sentence. But to make it more affirmative, it is better, or it is suggested, to use it as the start of the sentence. Yeah, that's for the however. Meanwhile, but you can use it in the middle of the sentence, and it is not suggested to use it as the start of the sentence. And this is a great one about but versus however. But directly concludes the sentence. Can I have the example maybe from the participant? Yeah. So maybe from the online participant first, you can write it on the chat box. Yeah. Give me example of how you use but in the sentence. Give example of how you use the word but in a sentence. It means that sentence that you create will have a direct conclusion. Who's the participant from the online? I love you, but just as friends. Yeah, that's okay. That's great. Yeah.
Wow, Ray.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, good example. Okay. So the but is like really straightforward as the conclusions. Yeah. So it's just friends. Okay. And maybe another example that maybe Atta. Yeah, Atta. What is it? Maybe I have to create example. Atta will deliver speech today, but she cannot do that due to her short throat. That's for example. So that will be the straight conclusions. Something like apa ya, berbanding terbalik. What is it? Yeah, contradictive. Yeah, something like contradictive between the first phrase and the second phrase. Now, for the offline participant, I want you to use the words however. Yeah, however. Maybe? Guess ya, tadi guess. Sorry? Adele, yeah, Adele. Can you create the sentence using the word however? I give you a clue that when you use the word however, it can conclude in two different ways. Yeah. So, but is a direct conclusion, but for however, maybe it's a little bit of ngegantung lah gitu. So there will be conclusion, but maybe a little bit unclear. Yeah. Can you give example? However you try in your life, keep tired. However you tired in your life, keep smiling. Any feedback? Any feedback?
Close.
Close. However you, okay, close. What's the conclusion of that? Okay, let's give another example. Yeah, let's give example with Atta again. Yeah, yeah. Atta will deliver speech today. However, okay, you can continue. Atta will deliver speech today. However, you can continue my sentence. However, she blah blah blah. Okay, the sentence will be Atta will deliver speech today. However, she blah 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 blah. You can continue. Have another plan. Okay, that's a good one. Okay, so okay. For example, Atta will deliver speech today. However, she has another plan. So the conclusion is, will Atta deliver speech today or not? So that's the effect of how you use the word however. So it left the readers, yeah, with a different understanding. Oh, she might deliver speech today. She might not deliver speech today. So that's how you use however. Okay. Okay. So I hope that's clear, the difference between but and however, and you can use it for your future preference anytime, anywhere. Yeah, feel free. It's not the copyright from me. Okay, so that's all my grammar session for today. Thank you very much. I'll give the control back to Reza. Yeah.
Yay! Now, that was such an insightful grammatical session from our grammarian. And now our ballot counter is ready. Let's just call upon our ballot counter to announce the favorite speakers of the day. So, Toastmaster Nabila, the stage is yours.
All right, so we are in the end of our meeting, and I will announce our favorite speech today, our favorite speakers, our favorite table topic speakers, and also the favorite evaluators. All right, so this is the moment of truth, and we'll see the announcement. The first one is for the most favorite prepared speaker. And the winner is, drum roll please. Okay, we have Toastmaster Nisrin. Can you get to the stage? Toastmaster Nisrin from online.
Hi everyone.
Okay, congratulations, Toastmaster Nisrin. Actually have the certificate here, but you can take the picture with the screen.
I'll just hold like this, the certificate here. Or no?
Okay.
Thank
Let me
you.
help to count it. One, who will capture it? Okay.
Is not. Oh wait. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
All right, we will continue to the next one. It is the best table topic speaker. We have 6 speakers and 4 is eligible. Okay. Let's continue. So the winner of the table topic speaker is Yay! Okay. We also have the next winner, which is from online, soon to be Toastmaster Ulfa. Soon to be Toastmaster Ulfa.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, congratulations for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, so remember this speech is very funny about his personal story of living the motorcycle. Okay, congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, okay, you can hold your position and we will capture in 1, 2, 3. Smile. Oh, your that's okay. We'll continue to the last winner of today, which is our most favorite evaluators. We have the nomination, which is Toastmaster Ray, Toastmaster Toastmaster Leonie, and Toastmaster Titin. And the winner is, drum roll please. Ta-da! The winner is Toastmaster Ray.
Thank
Alright,
you.
congratulations, Toastmaster Ray from Mets. You may come to the stage. Okay, hello, congratulations, Toastmaster Ray. Yeah, okay. All right, I think that's all from me. We already have the winners for the speakers today. Back to you, Toastmasters of the meeting.
Yay! Okay, it's getting late, so I understand if you're exhausted. I'm exhausted as well. But that was the winner. But that doesn't mean that we have finished our session though, because we have reserved the most sacred session in the last, which is the Exco installation. So I would like to give the control to the I3 area director, Toastmaster Monica, to lead this session. Lead away, Toastmaster Monica.
Thank you, Toastmaster Reza. Hello, fellow Toastmasters and guests. I'm Monica, and I am currently serving as the area director of I3. I am here to install
the officers of Batavia Toastmasters Club and to prepare them to the challenges that lie ahead. And now, their collective challenge is to make this club strong, dedicated to helping people from all walks of life to speak in an effective manner, listen with sensitivity, and think creatively. I will ask each officer to hold the gavel as a symbol of leadership as I briefly describe the challenges they must meet and the responsibilities they must fulfill. For officers that attend online, is there any officers attend online?
Nisrin.
Oh, Nisrin, okay. When your name being called, Nisrin and Nanda, okay, thank you. For officers that attend online, when your name being called, kindly open your camera and put your right hand on your chest. To the exco I mentioned, please come forward and stand in order starting from the right side of the podium. Where's the podium? Okay. First, Sergeant at Arms, Club Treasurer, Club Secretary, please come forward. Sergeant at Arms, Club Treasurer. Oh, okay. Club Secretary, Vice President Public Relations, Vice President Membership, online, okay. Vice President Education, and Club President. So start from here. May I hold the gavel? So start from the Sergeant at Arms. Here. Maybe you can say here. Sergeant at Arms, Club Treasurer, Club Secretary, Vice President Public Relations, Vice President Membership. Okay. Vice President Education and Club President. Okay, so. Okay, I will briefly explain your role and ask whether you will perform the duties to which you respond as yes, I will. Sergeant at Arms, Toastmaster Hansel Joseph. You keep track of the club's physical property, such as the banner, lectern, timing device, and other meeting materials. You arrive early to prepare the meeting place for members and stay late to stow all the club's equipment. You are also in charge of the meeting place itself, obtaining a new space when necessary, and maintaining contact with the people who allow you to use the space for your club meetings. The Sergeant at Arms also has a role to play during business meetings, speech contests, and other special club events. For example, the Sergeant at Arms escorts potential new members outside of the club's meeting place while the members vote on admitting them to the club. The Sergeant at Arms stands at the door while contestants compete in speech contests to ensure that the speaker is not interrupted by latecomers. Will you perform these duties to the best of your ability?
Yes, I will.
Thank you. Sergeant at Arms, please pass the gavel to the club treasurer. Oh, online, okay. Club treasurer, Toastmaster Ina Damarindri. Please, not here? Okay. So should I mention the, just skip, okay. And next, please pass the gavel to the club secretary, Toastmaster, online, okay. Club secretary, Toastmaster Puji Alpatehah Adi Wijaya. You maintain all club records, manage club files, handle club correspondence, and take the minutes at each club and executive committee meeting. You are also in charge of updating and distributing a roster of the current paid membership, and keeping the club officers list current for Toastmasters International. Though some clubs combine the club secretary role with the club treasurer, it is best to have a dedicated club secretary who can help reduce the workload of the club treasurer and occasionally assist the vice president education as well. Will you perform these duties to the best of your ability?
Yes, I will.
Okay, thank you. And now, Vice President Public Relations, Toastmaster Nanda Fitri Supriyani. You promote the club to the local community and notify the media about the club's existence and the benefits it provides. You promote the club, update web content, and safeguard the Toastmasters brand identity. It is your job to notify the media whenever your club does something newsworthy. As Vice President Public Relations, you will find yourself writing news releases, creating and distributing flyers, and maintaining the club's presence on the web and in the community. Will you perform these duties to the best of your ability?
Yes, I will.
Thank you. And now, Vice President Membership, Toastmaster Nisrina Nur Iza. You promote the club and manage the process of bringing in guests and transforming them into members by initiating contact with guests, helping them feel welcome, and providing them with the information they need to join. You help maintain a constant influx of new people into your club. You also attentively monitor membership levels and strategize with the rest of the executive committee about how to overcome membership challenges when they occur. Will you perform these duties to the best of your ability?
Yes, I will.
Thank you. And now, Vice President Education, Toastmaster Gayatri Utami Olympia Atalanta. As Vice President Education, you schedule members' speeches, verify the completion of projects, and serve as a resource for questions about the education program, speech contest, and your club mentor program. You are an important source of Toastmasters knowledge for club members, and it is your job to become familiar with all aspects of the Toastmasters education program. Will you perform these duties to the best of your ability? PP Education, please pass the gavel to the club president. Okay. Toastmaster Muhammad Agung Riyaldi, having been elected the club president of club ministry, to the club president of Batavia Toastmasters Club. You are its chief executive officer and are expected to preside at all club meetings and at all regular and special meetings of your executive committee. It is your challenge to see that this club enables its members to achieve their educational goals. It is also your challenge to see that your club helps the area, division, district, and Toastmasters International to meet their goals. Please accept the gavel as a symbol of your leadership and dedication to the office. The gavel is a symbol of the power and authority given to you by the membership of this club. Use it wisely and with restraint. You are a member of your team as well as a leader. A team is more than a collection of people. It is an emotional force rooted in the feelings, thoughts, and actions of all members with the common goal of achievement, sharing, and mutual support. Work with your team members to create a healthy, dynamic club and a club of which everyone is proud. Will you, as club president, accept this challenge and perform your duties to the best of your abilities?
Yes, I will.
Thank you. It is now my pleasure to declare these Toastmasters installed into the offices to which they have been elected. Will everyone please stand? The growth and development of the Toastmasters program in Batavia Toastmasters Club depends largely upon the actions of this group. On your honor, as members of Toastmasters, do you pledge to individually and collectively stand by this club, live with it, and work with it throughout the coming year? Please reply, we will.
Yes, we will.
Thank you. You may return to your seat. And okay, I'll give the podium back to the Toastmaster of the meeting. Presidential speech.
Okay.
Okay, thank you for the stage and thank you for all of my team members as the club officers of Batavia Toastmasters Club. And we will start the term as Batavia Toastmasters Club as for today. And we will see you in another journey. And yeah, we will have a new club and we will have a new member team of Batavia Toastmasters Club. And let's start the journey and let's install our journey for the next 1 year. And I give back control to my Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Reza.
Thank you so much for the Mr. Club President, Toastmaster Aldi. Now, you thought that was the end of the session. No, it's not, because we haven't taken pictures, right? So let's take pictures. How do you do this usually? Okay, so for online, please open your camera if you're still there. Yes, show us your beautiful faces. Show us your best poses. And for the on-site, please come in front. We're going to try to squeeze in to this camera if possible. Okay. Come in front, come in front. Let's just squeeze in. Can we? Yeah, I think we can. I think we can squeeze in, yeah. Okay, let me help navigating. The guys are in the back because you're slightly taller. No? Okay, okay. Okay, the one who feel that they're taller, you can go in the back. Hans, you can go in the back. Okay. Nabila, you can squeeze in again, not there. If you want the one in the first line, you can just, hunch a little bit so that, yeah, like that. Okay, and then the one in the back, you can just stand tall, stand proud. Hans, you here, not there. Ata nggak kelihatan. Or apa? Who's that? Not Ata. Who's that? Ministerial. Ah, Ata sini. Yang foto siapa betul? Oh, oke.
Nah, gini kelihatan Pak? Semuanya kelihatan?
Aku akan.
Kelihatan Pak? Okay,
Okay, let's take pictures. 1, 2, cheese.
Lagi?
1, 2, cheese. I assume Nanda is screenshotting, right?
I hope so.
Okay, I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, the screen froze. Ah, okay, there you go. Thank you, everyone. With that said, that marked the end of the session of our first hybrid online and on-site session from Batavia Toastmasters. Our next meeting will be on June, not July, August. August, first week, 8th, August 8th. Our next meeting is going to be August 8th. That's, I think, Thursday, and it's online. So you don't have to come to anywhere. Okay, now I would like to close this meeting, but oh, I thought you were going to say something when you were just like kipas. Okay. I forgot what I was going to say. Okay, so hopefully that this is not going to be the first time the emergence of these two clubs collide and ignites. Hopefully we're going to sustain this energy, and hopefully all the guests keep coming, visiting Toastmasters keep coming, and all the members get to deliver their own prepared speakers. With that said, I would like to thank everybody. And maybe I would like to just quick question. Should I give the control to the club president to officially close, or should I just close it now? With that said, the meeting is closed. Clap, clap, clap. Thank you, everybody.